Knowledge is power in all relationships. The problem is many times couples don't talk about the situation, how they're feeling about it, and they get locked into these destructive patterns. When guys say their wife drives them crazy or they're resentful or they hate their wife, it's not the same as when a woman says it. I made a video about why women say they hate their partner, what's going on with them a couple weeks ago. And I think it's important that I also help women out with what guys are saying. What makes guys feel crazy or unloved in their relationships? What makes them turn away from their partner and get resentful and hateful toward them? I've got 9 things that guys have told us, and I think it's important that you look at yourself and you ask yourself, am I acting like this? Is this what he's seeing? And then talk to your partner about it. Because if you can talk about it, you can change it. It's when you try to sweep things under the rug or you think your partner deserves it that things get really messy. So the first of these things is they don't like being treated like a child. A lot of guys feel that their wife or their girlfriend treats them like a child. They'll even say that in front of the guy. It's much better that you talk to your man if you're treating him that way, and guys, that you speak up and you say that's hurtful and that you feel like your partner's doing that, and give them examples so they can change their behavior. Secondly, their spouses are overspenders. When you start feeling like your partner, it's one thing if you have a joint account and you share that account and you spend the money together. Most of the time, couples, partners are reasonable. But when one person is spending the money, maybe they're recreationally spending, that gets old. For the person making the money, trying to build or establish a budget and a savings account, it's important you talk about money. Money's one of the top 3 things that causes divorce. And if your guy is getting resentful about it and turning away from you, changing that behavior within yourself could make a big difference. Next, dirty fighting. A lot of times women's verbal centers are in their brain are much more highly developed than men's. And when they talk, they manipulate. And it's easy to say things that are really degrading or disrespectful to your partner. Many times what guys are socialized to do is shut down, be stoic, not confront their wife or their girlfriend. This is not okay either. Guys, you need to learn to speak up. You need to learn to talk to your wife, your girlfriend, about what you're saying and how you're feeling. But ladies, you too have to change your behavior. If your partner is seeing this in your behavior, you can make your relationship a lot healthier by just owning it and working together to resolve the issue so that you're not that way. Talking to friends and family behind your man's back. I hear this all the time. I have so many girlfriends that do this. And I have to say, the guy friends I have, I don't hear them doing this as much. When you talk badly about your partner to your family or friends, you're selling them out. You're in a very real sense betraying them. The only person that should be hearing that you're unhappy with their behavior is the person that belongs to it. And that in this case is your partner. Talk to your partner about it. Work with your partner to restore it. But don't degrade them or talk badly about them behind their back, because when you do that, your friends and family don't like them either and disrespect them. And if you're going to stay with this person, you don't want your family, your main support people, not to like them because of the things you've said about them behind their back. Plus, when it's said behind their back, they can't change it. So in a way, you're enabling that bad behavior to continue. Not being appreciated enough. You know, most of the men I talk to have a genuine love for their partner. They'll do anything for her. But if you are not appreciating it, if you expect it, if you only talk about what you're not getting, and you don't focus on the wonderful things your partner does bring to the table, then that's a real loss it's an opportunity that went to the buy side, because your partner doesn't know how much you appreciate them. Don't wait until your partner is sick or really down, to tell them. Tell them every day something you appreciate about them. You'll get more of the behavior you like, plus they'll feel respected and appreciated, which is going to help them be a better partner for the relationship. Withholding sex as punishment. When you express anger in a passive-aggressive way, many times you'll use sex as the way to control your partner. That's not okay. Sex is supposed to be an intimate way of expressing your love. It's not a way of withholding so that you can make them do what you want. That's a very emotionally immature thing to do, whichever partner is doing it. It's better to talk about the issues and still have sex, because sex is different from any kind of behavior that you can use to motivate your partner. When you have sex with your partner, you're telling them, I love you, I accept you, I need you, I desire you. And those things are so important for a healthy relationship. When you use sex as a punishment to withdraw or withhold or reject your partner, you are doing something that is going to turn your partner into resentfulness, bitterness, and anger towards you. You won't be surprised if the marriage crumbles when you do that sort of behavior. No matter what they're doing, it does not excuse you for using sex as punishment. Spending too much time on the phone, posting public information. When you tell the world about your partner, whether it's bad or maybe negative stuff they said, or you're on the phone all the time talking to others, when you have the opportunity to be one-on-one with your partner, you're showing them very clearly what's a priority for them. When you are with your partner, the phone should not be in your vicinity. Put it in your purse or put it away in your pocket or leave it at home. Look at each other again, talk with each other. Relationships can change with 10 minutes of one-on-one talking each day. That is not true with texting. That is not true with phone use. Use your evening time when you're alone or before your partner comes home for your posting on social media, or better yet, don't do it at all unless it's to brag about your partner, which if you do that, make sure they get to see that. The next thing is trying to change your partner. Your partner needs to know that you accept them as they are, that you love them without the potential of who you think or you desire they will be. And lastly, making critical decisions without asking them. When you basically disregard your partner as being part of this relationship and you make all the big decisions about what you're going to do to the house or the yard or what kind of car you're getting, you're saying to them, I don't need you. I don't value your opinion. You are not essential to me. When a partner hears that, they get angry. They get resentful. They're hurt. And guys don't often say, my feelings are hurt. They get angry, they withdraw, and they get bitter and resentful. If you're trying to make your marriage better, then listen up. Look at your behavior. Talk to your partner about what they're seeing in you, and then work together to restore it.